Hello, you're looking at a painting that Justin Fretch did for me. He actually is the son of Diane, who I've known Diane for 45 years. Justin's in his 30s now, so time does fly, huh? But anyway, he did a picture, and he put a guitar on it because he knows I love to play the guitar, and I've been doing a lot of guitar playing during the COVID time. And he put my name on there. Everyone calls me Guy, that's my nickname, but my real name is Gaetano Patalano. They named me after my grandfather, who came over from Italy, and he landed in Brooklyn, New York. He came from the island of Ishka, which my wife Lynn and I were going to visit this year, but because of the COVID-19 situation, we had to cancel things. So I never did get to Italy. I just retired. I was a teacher for 36 years, 16 years in Massachusetts, 20 years in Connecticut. I'm a nationally certified counselor. I worked with troubled students, mainly as a special education teacher, but I worked with various other populations, children that were physically challenged and autism. But most of my work was with the emotionally disturbed population, setting up programs that had behavioral and incentives and de-escalating. But anyway, during this COVID time, I've been taking up my hobby of playing the guitar and singing, and I've written in this year of 2020 over 100 tunes about the political situation in this country. And that's something I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about at the moment. Right now, Trump is contesting the results, which may hurt him in the long run as far as 2024 goes. But he is asking for money to help his cause. Rumor has it that he's in a financial situation that's not the best. And I noticed just the other day, I get an email, help the cause, help us win this fight. And they're asking for as much as $220. I mean, the man did lose the election. And, just when Georgia turned into a victory for Biden, that kind of convinced me that Trump is going down the wrong road here, and he's going to hurt himself in 2024 if he wants to run again. But by asking for money, he did get 74 million votes, so he does have a lot of supporters, and some of them will continue to provide financial support. And hopefully we'll get him out of any financial situations he's in, because I don't think he really expected to lose. But let me say you one thing about this election. The positive thing is that over 150 million people went out to vote. Now, when you get over 150 million people doing the same thing, that's a good thing. They all voted. Now, can we get over 150 million people working together to end this virus and doing the right thing out there as far as precautions that are needed? Can we get over 150 million people on the same page with racism in this country and trying to end it? Can we get over 150 million people agreeing on a medical plan that is best for this nation? Can we get over 150 million people agreeing on education in this country? Education is the biggest common denominator of this country, from East Coast to West Coast. All go to school. So I think that's encouraging that we did get over 150 million people doing the same thing, going out to vote. And hopefully we'll get over 150 million people doing other things that are positive for this nation. I'd like to also mention that Justin, who did this painting, the guitar he put on it is similar to the guitar I play, and it has the rounded top, just like his body on the guitar. And I'd like to say that the songs I wrote, some of them I got down to Trump's level. He did say some really negative things about some great leaders like John Lewis, John McCain, the way he quickly replaced Ginsburg, He did some things, and he said some things that were not very good for the moral compass of this country. He didn't set a good example in that respect. And I did vote for Joe Biden, and I always have been a Democrat, and my parents were Democrats. But, it's over. The election is over, and I will share with you a number of songs I've written, over 100. So if you want to continue to watch this, the first song up is my song Prayers, and I looked at my songs as prayers, going out there to try and change a cause and change the direction that this country was going in. And we've accomplished that. And still, I am very pleased that over 150 million people did the same thing. Let's continue to do the same thing, but all in the right direction. God bless. Thanks for listening. And Justin, thanks for the painting you did for me.